Brisbane. I always love this. Always love this. William Jolly, I think. William Jolly Bridge. And we've got the train bridge. No, it wasn't the William Jolly. Oh, they've turned the lights out already. Oh no, not quite. Oh, they have. Right. So that was the Goodwill Bridge. This is the main train bridge. Coming up here is the William Jolly, which doesn't have any lights on it anymore. That's the whole reason for launching at this time of the day. Couple of pelicans and the Karupa Bridge, the sail bridge. Isn't it beautiful? We'll see in a minute anyway. It's a beautiful bridge, I like it. But it does divide people. They either like it or they don't like it. Isn't it amazing? Amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. That's a better picture. To a certain degree, I'll just switch it back a little bit. A couple of pelicans I disturbed earlier. They're in the mangroves on the side. Don't have much in the way of mangroves, but we have some. State Library on our right. John used to work in there. He was a bookbinder. Lost him a few years ago. And he's kind of why I do what I do. His life's too short. This is the time I love Brisbane. I love it. Early morning like this, the sky's getting lighter, the lights are still on, and I love it at night. We start in the afternoon and all the lights come on. My preference is the morning. Last time I went under this bridge, it was only part of a bridge. Bougainvillea growing over the edges. It's a very resilient plant. South Bank. So this beautiful area down the side here on the right. Got the first little ferry. Bit of a wash from the city cat. That's something you've got to be very mindful of. Stay to the outside third of the river. Just listen up and be very mindful of the boat traffic. The wash can be pretty. This is where the forceful used to be tied up. I used to love paddling past that. I know it was deteriorating. It just had this magicalness about it, especially with his name. Quieter over here. This is the Kangaroo Points Cliffs, away from the highway, motorway. I love the way the city comes alive. Because there's so much glass, so much reflection. I'll show you again when we get closer. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Grey of colour, clouds. Beautiful reflections, aren't they gorgeous? Can't help yourself, you've got to photograph it. The reflections are stunning. I love it. That's what makes it very special. This is the perfect time of the morning. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful golden mirror, golden glass. Isn't that gorgeous? And on the way back, maybe I'll be able to show you the shipwreck that they've used as a barrier. Isn't that lovely? You know what I like about this? I like the fact that you're just quietly pottering along. Nobody really knows you're here. It's just, yeah, I really like it. You should try some people. Yeah. Just doing your own thing. A bit like walking. Beautiful Storey Bridge, still got lights on. Oh, how good is that? How perfect is that? Although you can't see them. I can, but I don't know whether you will. Nobody climbing on it, but plenty of people walking over it. Yeah, spectacular. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day in Brisbane. Further down the river, gone past New Farm, Norman Creek's up on the right hand side down here. It's a much quieter section of the river. Not much to see, just lots of very expensive boats with very expensive units, and the odd more. Heading down to Newstead, Creek. pull up down there and have some breakfast. Very enjoyable paddle though, I love it. Take a little look up Norman Creek before the water runs out, because it's an outgoing tide. What a nice set of stairs. Very nice. I think I heard somewhere or read somewhere that this is the only place in Brisbane that you can moor for free. Maybe. So we got galahs and yeah, some mainly galahs just here. So I'm going as far as I can go, simply because I don't know whether I'll come up here again. So I'll check it out. Norman Creek, eh? Just giving it some thought. I'm sure this creek goes underneath the bridge near the Cooperoo High School. So maybe if I get up that far, I don't know. Tennis ball. There's always a tennis ball. This looks like an access point from the park there, so maybe the dogs go swimming. A few more ducks ahead up near that far boat. So the ducks like this creek for sure. And they're so cute with their little bottoms up, bobbing around. Might just slow down, I don't want it to take off. A bit more interesting when you've got a smaller waterway, got overhanging branches. Much more interesting than a great big wide open river. Very pretty, you know. Again, like I said, I'm not really a low tide person, but sometimes it just has a whole lot of bats up here. I don't want to disturb them or make them poo in my boat, because that's what happens. You're a beautiful bird. Might be getting to near where the end is. I've got a tree across. Oh yeah, I can see a way through. Is it worth it? Who knows? Alright. Mind you, I've got to get back. Oh, now we get lower. Oh no, that's okay. A bit faster through here, so it must be fairly deep and narrow. Yeah, I still have no idea where I am. That's the weirdest thing. School again, still another school, maybe Cooperoo. Got Ibis farm up around the corner by Arden and Ibis family. Yeah, that looks like a school. Oh, might be right. I'll take a GPS reading when I get to the end. Okay, so I've got a road up ahead. I just saw two cars go across something anyway. And there's this interesting concrete structure up ahead here. Surprisingly quiet, so it's not a busy road. There's a mixture of smells. Bats. Road I thought it was, so only used a little bit. Nice if they put the name of the bridges or the roads on the bridges. Look at this. Okay. Pipe underneath the water there. Here we go. Oh my God. Wow. This creek goes on and on and on. Bloody hell. I'm surprised. So it's still fairly deep here. So I have turned around. It's an outgoing tide and it's getting a bit shallow, so it's only halfway through the tide, so I might get stuck, and I don't want to get stuck up here. So I'm going to head back, and yeah, I was gone past Cooperoo and all the likes there. So I was heading in the direction. It'll end up at Stones Corner if it goes all the way. So I'll check with, just going with the flow here. Just drinking my coffee. It's good current taking me out, so that's good. Not paddling against it. Very good. Just decided to come out, that's nice. Mind you, it won't be out for long. There we go. This is always fun. One of these up at College's Crossing, which is always fun to go under. Always so much nicer when the sun comes out. Brightens everything up. A couple more ducks up ahead. Very clean pontoons. Oh, you're going to cut across in front of me. No. Go to your right, little man. Get your little legs going. Hello, sweetie. Good morning. There we go. Must be tennis court. So back to the Brisbane River. It was nice, paddled past a fellow I know in his canoe. That was nice. It's always a surprise when you come across someone. Going out wide around here. This is the beach under Kangaroo Point, under the Storey Bridge. Very shallow. And if you've got the wash from the city cat or the kitty cats, they can be a bit detrimental. My favourite city, at least from the water. Quite different from this morning, isn't it? Okay, a little kitty cat pulling in over here. 2 kitty cats. Just taking my time here because the kitty cats will take off from here. There's 2 of them. Loading and unloading passengers, so Brisbane Jazz Club on our left. I know it's probably not overly interesting, but there are 2 shipwrecks that they've used in the wall protections. There's one there. Oh, that's the last one, I think. Okay. That's what happens. It's pretty exciting, but pretty dangerous at the same time. You're not aware of it. waiting for this kitty cat on my left to load up and go. Still getting on. Takeoff and landing place. Launching and landing. Riverside Drive, West End, boat ramp. I'm guessing the ramp's going to be a little bit muddy because it's almost low tide, so